everyone, and welcome to Prime League's Year 2 playoffs. Quite excited. So we are joined by some people here in chat, also some people following along on Discord. As per usual, my policy is, if you guys want to say stuff, feel free, but just know it will be all posted online for everyone else's enjoyment. This has been a pretty interesting season. Miami is still claiming the number 1 seed in the East, but New Jersey hot on their heels. Boston really struggling this season. So there's a few interesting storylines there. Milwaukee having a nice surge is cool as well. Meanwhile, in the Western Conference, of course, you got Kobe Bryant, LA Lakers, LeBron's Grizzlies doing significantly better, and of course the super team OKC. Early predictions, I'm going to do a wild card here. I'm going to say it's going to be Houston, Boston in the finals. Let's see if that happens, right? If not, F in the comments for me and my failure. Comments here saying Nets ring season. We'll see how that goes. So, simulating one game. All right. Any surprises? Looking at the West, Los Angeles beating Vancouver. We'll take a look here. Looks like Vancouver had Ronnie Brewer go down, and Mike Conley's out and Garcia's out, so they're pretty beat up. And Darren Williams is an absolute beast for LAC. Not giving LAC the win. I do think they could definitely beat Vancouver. It is possible. No other surprises, it looks like. So with that, we'll go into one more game here. As we get deeper in the playoffs, we'll do a little bit more of a deep dive. So, wow, a lot of split series, a lot of games to look at. First, let's take a look at the real shocker. Cleveland, a 39-win team, not even 500, beating Miami. How is that possible? Well, Chris Bosh, Rudy Gay, they just outperformed Dwayne Wade, who shot 9 of 27 and 2 for 12. One of the worst shooting performances I've ever seen. That's insane. But that's just one. That's going to be a fluke. This is a 5-game series. Let's see. Let's take a look over at the Toronto game. Toronto with the upset. Mariani played very well. Manu Ginobili did not. Joe Johnson also did not off the bench. But was an overtime game. See if any. Evan Harris forced overtime, so that's pretty cool. Milwaukee picking up the win. Nets with the win. Vancouver winning, and Golden State picking up a surprising win. And that's despite being injured. But Lakers, the story here is that Bynum is hurt. And Kobe's out. And Kobe is out. Oh, that's rip. Okay, the Lakers might get knocked here due to a Kobe Bryant injury. We'll have to see. So we'll do one more game. All right. I'm gonna ask you if somebody can put this in chat just for people here. LA picking up the win. C also picking up a win here. And despite LeBron's, actually he did horrible. LeBron did absolutely miserable. And LaMarcus Aldridge outplayed him, and that's how they got the W there. See if there's any other upsets. We have Toronto beating Boston. Devin Harris went down with an injury. That's good. I can keep my streak of being fucked by injuries alive. All right, I'm going to do a quick lineup change. Somebody want to ping Peel for lineup changes? All right. I'm going to assume one more game here. Got one chat. Yes. Charlotte. Is your team? Currently down 3-0. We can certainly watch your game if you'd like. Sorry for the background static. It happens. Any changes? All right. I'm gonna assume that's a no, so we'll get this underway. All right. All right. So we'll start with the shockers here. Golden State picking up another win, taking advantage of Kobe not being around. Oh, wait, no, he was around. He was back. He just had a horrible Wow. Not a great game. I mean, he had 11 rebounds, which is impressive. But somehow the Samuel Dallenberg-less Golden State Warriors picked up the win. I guess Dallenberg really wasn't a big part of their team unless he got killed by an injury. Got killed by an injury. Wow. Really just a solid season from Golden State. Houston being the first team to eliminate Dallas is huge. Houston squad, David Lee coming out with an injury. But overall, they're pretty solid, led by Rookie of the Year caliber Derek Favors, borderline All-Star Mo Williams, superstar Dwight Howard, and Steve Nash. I mean, this is a pick and roll team. Minnesota with the win over OKC. OKC loses Crawford to an injury, but no other major players. And KD forced OT, but it wasn't enough as Corey Brewer went off. That's pretty cool. How well is Corey doing this season? 18 points per game, not too bad at all. Now we'll take a look over at East. Boston beating Toronto. Charlotte picking up the win with their Gal picks up the win. He did great, 28-11. Gerald Wallace also having a game to note with 18, 8, 4, 4, and 4. That's an absolutely insane stat line for Crash. Yeah, Bucks really don't have anyone to necessarily blame it on other than Brandon Jennings, who's hot and cold, but that's Brandon Jennings, so you can't really blame him for being Brandon Jennings.
I see the car, Dad.
1 second, I'm just chat real quick. All right, so here we go. With that, we will go into one more game here. All right, starting from the top here, Miami knocks out Cleveland pretty decisively. 4-1 series called that. We'll see how Miami emerges. Miami emerges perfectly healthy, unscathed. Boston picks up the win over Toronto. Charlotte picks up another win. Charlotte now winning 2 straight. They're putting Milwaukee on their knees. And it again is a Gerald Wallace? Not really. He didn't have a huge impact in this one. This one's more Tyrus Thomas, who played way above his overall. And Brandon Jennings actually played super well. It was just getting no help from the normal consistent roster. And Bogut, of course, dying on the bench. Well, we take a look at that on that. Zoom in a little bit so it's a little bit bigger. Let's see. Anything else here? LAC picking up another win, staying around. LaMarcus, Blake, and Williams, big 3, putting up the numbers that they need. The King James just near triple-double, but isn't enough. They have an okay supporting cast, and they're not playing horribly. It's just they aren't a deep enough team, and injuries continue to destroy Vancouver. So, all right. OKC wins. We'll take a look. They're not doing too bad injury-wise. And New Jersey also unscathed. All right. And with that, we will do one more, and then we will live sim a game. All right. We'll actually start with we'll do one more then. Actually, let's live sim. We'll live sim the Charlotte Milwaukee game. All right. To the first, Charlotte up 3. And at half, Charlotte up 4. Let's see who's having big games here. Gerald Wallace having a productive game, Big Al as well. Meanwhile, Gasol is really the one carrying Milwaukee. Going into the fourth, it's a pretty big game. Looks like they'll be going to a game 7 here. Yeah, this is a game 7 happening. So Charlotte pulls out a decisive win led by Gerald Wallace. Tyrus Thomas once again playing great. Now we'll take a look. So Boston picks up the win. Los Angeles picks up the win over Vancouver. That's a huge loss for Vancouver. Basically Cleveland to the east. Minnesota is knocked out already, I believe. And Golden State loses to LA. LA comes out cleanly. Los Angeles comes out intact. So that's going to be a battle of Los Angeles. And then we take a look at the east here. Boston coming out on top. Still fairly healthy. Taking a look at the Charlotte. This is the only game 7 we got, so we're going to watch a second game of that series. Now Charlotte just had an incredible lucky run, And we'll go to end of the first. Wow, Milwaukee leading big time, and they're still up. Going into the fourth, it's not even close. It's an incredibly low-scoring game. It's not close. Wow, 40-point blowout. Charlotte getting absolutely destroyed in Game 7. Wow, that was a trouncing if I've ever seen one. 1 of 10, 1 of 7, 1 of 8, 2 of 11 from their starters. Only Wallace putting up stats. It wasn't even a good performance. Bogut was in for most of the game. And that is a incredible blow. All right. We'll post this, and then we'll get going on the next round in a second. Honestly, a little disappointed. There wasn't a lot of fun in that round. Milwaukee almost getting eliminated was pretty cool. But no even major injuries or anything. So all right, we got a whole bunch more people joining now. We're underway for round 2. Oh, yeah. Luke, if you want to help host, that would be clutch. Clutch as heck. A meeting should be open invite, Damien. So, all right. So, my predictions for this round, LA will win. Yeah, I'm saying LA is going to win that series. To be honest, I think it's actually a pretty closely contested series. Looking at both teams here, Lakers clearly are Kobe Bryant's team. They're a great shooting team with Granger, Arenas, and Kobe in the starting lineup. Odom's not too much of a slouch, and Mike Miller's one of the best bench shooters in the league. This team can shoot the lights out. JaVale McGee is a pretty good fit and a young up-and-coming star for them. Taking a look at LAC, they're completely built around their big three, Blake, Aaron, and LaMarcus. Actually, real quick, just for reference here, what did they trade? But no, they had Blake. They had Blake. So they traded for Memphis traded both Aldridge and Wood. That's crazy. Why would they do that? What was this transaction? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 first-round picks will do it. That is a haul, and I think Darren Williams is expiring. No, he's not expiring. Is Aldridge expiring then? Otherwise, they probably won the deal. Aldridge expires in a year. I don't know. That's a pretty interesting deal, but we'll have to see. And I think we'll take a quick look down. KC, they're obviously built around their big three, but they made the interesting move to add Tim Duncan and George Hill. I don't know how much they're going to help them in the playoffs here. They have Paul George, but he didn't prog good. That's me knocking on wood because we do not want him to prog good. Houston, of course, led by their dynamic duo. I'd love to see this team make it to the finals. Who doesn't want Dwight Howard and Steve Nash? Like that's the god duo. I mean, they're such nice people, I think, and like such good players that didn't win rings. Steve Nash was one of the guys I definitely want him to get a ring in. Dwight Howard definitely got robbed several years and just never played on good teams. The Bucks want to see their team. Yes, we will absolutely go take a look at the Bucks. All right. Honestly, dude, your team, the Bucks, is an incredibly well built team, very big man heavy, but they play big, and they're the complete opposite of the Lakers. So if they play the Lakers in the finals, that'd be crazy. A 3-point shooting team playing a big man team. He wants to auto, so we will do that. There we go. All right, and we'll now finally take a look at the Miami team. Miami, led by Dwayne Wade, an absolute unit who's just consistently, I feel like, underperforming, but is what it is. Their depth mostly is revolving around their wing positions, a little thin up front. So if an injury went to Noah, they'd probably be in a pretty rough spot. Damien, I don't know your team off the top of my head. I apologize. You're in too many leagues, my friend. You're in OKC. You're always in OKC. I should really just think, what's the most brain dead team that you could play? And it's probably Damien's team. Yes, that was a slight burn, as they call it. With that, Shall do a game. All right. So KD goes down. That's pretty crazy. LA beating LA. Oh, that's just I'm going to be making LA jokes this entire time. But real talk, Darren Williams' team, the Clippers, led by looks like Griffin had a pretty okay game. This was just a balanced team effort, and they beat Kobe, who shot pretty well, but it was really Gilbert's bad shooting that knocked them out of this one. We'll take a look at some of the other games. OKC loses Durant. I think he's only out a game. Yeah, he's only out a game. They have David Lee out, but that was a close game. Boston beats Miami. Hype. Steven Jackson goes down. For Boston, just an all-around team effort. Evan Harris went pretty well. And we'll take a look at the New Jersey game here. Andre Blatch goes down. That's a pretty big injury for Milwaukee. He was starting for them this season. I'm going to switch over to them because I imagine they're going to be making an adjustment here. Let me check the comments for that. Do we have a adjustment for Blatch, or do you want to keep him off keep your lineup the way it is? Then we'll keep it the same way it is for Milwaukee here. And with that, we will go game 2. Okay, so this is basically the Nets are the only team that are doing well. So we'll take a look at how the Lakers prevailed. The Clippers lost one of their starters. That's how, after he had a miserable game. Kobe doing Kobe things, I guess, sort of. I mean, he had 9 assists and 8 rebounds. It's kind of a weird Kobe line, but it's a Kobe line. Taking a look at Houston, which knocks out the Durantless OKC in this match. Not really even particularly close. It was a 9-point game. Derek Favors, Dwight Howard both had great games. Steve Nash really just played the role of a facilitator. He had a pretty bad shooting night. Taking a look over at Miami, Boston. Miami picks up the win. Horford has an absolutely abysmal game. And the Steven Jackson absence isn't felt too horribly. The other bad games for Boston. Joe Johnson shoots just 1 shot all game, scores just 1 basket all game. New Jersey, of course, picking up another win. But we have an injury. Carmelo Anthony is out 2 games. Wow. Oh, that's huge. New Jersey might be effed. Damn. Carmelo's a free agent, auto test, and he goes down with an injury in the second round. It's rough. Yeah. So this Milwaukee series is being defined solely by injury. Milwaukee's been injured, and so has New Jersey. Milwaukee requesting an auto here. No changes were made. OKC will auto as well, I guess. You guys realize autoing doesn't change that much on a game-to-game basis, right? Okay. So yeah. All right. Next up, we'll sim after this one. All right. So 3 underdogs are up. Then there's New Jersey. We'll take a look at the New Jersey one because that's pretty impressive without Carmelo. Andre Iguodala was the guy that stepped. Well, there's injuries that happen to teams, and then there's having 8 healthy players on your roster. That's what's happening to Milwaukee. You have 8 healthy players, including they must have some like incredibly low overalls playing. I've never seen. This is such an unfortunate situation. Like, damn. That's rough, dude. I'm sorry for Milwaukee. All right. Interesting. we'll go back to the playoffs here. Houston picks up a win, even with Durant healthy. How did they do that? Steve Nash. It was Steve Nash mostly. He finished with 20 and 12. Super efficient play. Kirk Favors hardly did anything. Like, he didn't have to. Even Mo Williams had an okay game. David Lee coming back might be the difference maker here. Duncan just kind of been Mr. Consistency in the series, so there's that. We'll take a look at Boston's second win over Miami. Steven Jackson not playing, and Dwayne Wade was really the only one that did much. On Boston's side, it was Devin Harris off the bench having a great game, but really just a team effort. It would be a 3-point game, no game winners, but just overall slow game so far. All right, so with that, we will get ready for the next sim. You guys want to watch New Jersey, Milwaukee? I just yeeted my controller across the room. You guys want to watch New Jersey, Milwaukee? That's the only elimination game we have here. OKC? Okay, we can watch that one. We're going to watch the OKC game. I believe this was actually favored to be a tie. That's how balanced these two teams are. All right, end of the first. Houston is leading by 4. Now OKC by 7. Going into the fourth, it is a 6-point game. We'll see he's been doing well. Durant's doing pretty solid, but it's really Tim Duncan, who's incredibly efficient play, has been keeping OKC in the lead. They're up 6. For Houston, it's been the play of Steve Nash. We're looking at a game between two legends. Hype. Steve Nash versus Tim Duncan. Who is better? Ironically, neither of them are on their right teams. All right, so what we'll do is we'll go 6 minutes in here, and it's an 11-point game. Oof. 3, 15. I think Tim Duncan is better than Steve Nash. Yep. Tim Duncan beats Steve Nash pretty convincing fashion, finishing at 26 and 10 on 10 of 12 shooting with 2 3-pointers. And looking at Steve Nash, he finishes with 28 and 14 with 2 steals and 4 threes. An incredibly impressive game from two savvy veterans. Looking at the rest of the series here, we have LAC picking up a big lead as Danny Granger goes down. Without Granger, I have to say it's not looking too good for LA. That's a huge loss. The Lakers probably won't be able to recover from that. Taking a look at Miami, who just beat Boston. They lost Swaggy P for the rest of the series. Boston continues to stay healthy. Only had 2 players score in double figures, which is pretty concerning, all things being considered. And we'll take a look down at Milwaukee here. Milwaukee in OT wins by 3. Carlos Boozer hits the 3. That's hype. Look at how many free throws Gasol hit. 11 free throws. It's crazy. Milwaukee playing with just 8 players. Wait, what? That can't be right. I clicked on the wrong game. And damn, I was so hyped. I was like, they played through injury. No, they didn't. But they did win. So there is that. Boozer with the clutch. For a second there, my mind was blown. All right. What game do you guys want to see? I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty invested in this LA game. But I could do the New Jersey game too. LA. I want to watch one LA game, so when the score is close, I can be like, LA won, or LA is going to win, and I'm not going to be wrong, you know? I feel like I'm wrong on all my predictions. Every single one. Like, Pacers are going to win DBL one day. It's just never going to happen. To the first quarter, Lakers are down big. Second quarter, it's a 6-point game. Third quarter, I think it's pretty close to over. The Danny Grangerless Lakers just aren't able to get it done. What injury ended up costing them? Patellar tendonitis. Injuries always ruin Danny Granger's career. Yeah, LA destroys LA. All right. OKC takes the lead, Miami takes the lead, and New Jersey offs Milwaukee. Let's take a look at the New Jersey offing of Milwaukee. Despite being relatively healthy, all things considered, It wasn't a particularly close game. Carmelo did Carmelo stuff. Now we'll look here. Miami versus Boston. Devin Harris goes down with an injury, and that's a big blow to Boston. Yeah. I'll look at something real quick. Okay. Just got an idea. I feel like I'm going to get killed here as Boston. So I have an idea, and I want to know if everyone here goes along with it, if they think it was a smart plan. But I'm put Shaq in, right? And put Smith in. I'm going to put Rondo in. Answer is yes. I'm actually hoping Shaq puts up some big stats here because looking at the matchup, right? The only big man that they have is Joakim Noah. So if Shaq does anything, I feel like I have a chance to win. Right? Okay, people think Shaq's gonna have a bad game. All right. You know what? He isn't. Let's watch this game live, okay? I'm gonna prove it to you all. All right, Celtics down 5. Shaq 0 for 1. Celtics down 6. Shaq 0 for 1. Celtics down 14. Shaq 2 for 4 with 6 rebounds. Actually playing not too badly. All right, do 3 minutes. Oof, this is not looking good. Yeah, I need a run right here, like a big run, or I'm fucked. Yeah. Congratulations, Miami, you beat me. How many points did Shaq put up? Yeah, Shaq shot 2 for 6. It didn't go well. The Devin Harris injury was what messed with me. That's what I'm going to blame it on. Not my team being an old fart. Yeah. Okay. The games. Yeah, we actually have a game 7, so this is a pretty well-rounded series here. I don't know who you guys are rooting for, but I'm rooting for Houston. In this case, Steve Nash hit 12 free throws and had 18 assists. Holy shit. Steve Nash is Steve Nash. Let's see, Damian going to do any lineup changes here? I think OKC is doing some lineup changes. Waiting. Everyone wants Houston to win. Yeah, I want Houston to win too. I mean, let's just be real. Nobody wants KD to win a ring here. It's a snake. Oh, Damian wants me to auto. Auto doesn't do anything. Look at this. Here you go. Right? Here's your auto. Your auto, and you can shove it up the, no. Lopez and George. There you go. That's an actual change. Look at that. All right. So, with that, we shall watch. Will this game be as close as other games? Probably not. Not looking like it. 6 points isn't too bad. High game is not bad at all. 1 point game is great. 3. We'll start something at the next minute. All right. High game, 2 minutes and 12 seconds left. Hype. All right. So, right now, Houston has the ball. All right. Actually, OKC's shooting. So, OKC, KD with the rebound on offense. Subs, Harden attempts to score, misses. Mahami with another rebound. Goes at the rim, gets the score. Almost said touchdown. Steve Nash tries to score, no good. KD mid-range, scores on an assist. Nash for 3. It's in. 1-point game. OKC with the ball. OKC with the 1-point lead and the ball. Mahami at the low point misses. Steve Nash for 3. It's in. 2-point lead. Houston. OKC with the ball. Durant for 2 for the tie. No good. Misses. David Lee with their huge rebound. Brody steals it from Favors. Oh, shit. George Hill layup is good. 92-92. All right. We got subs here. So 25 seconds left. Rockets have the ball. Either team can win this. So you got to go to Steve Nash. Dwight isn't even in. He fouled out. So it's definitely the Steve Nash show here. Russell Westbrook stole the ball with a second left. Oh, my God. Paul George for the win. First overall pick for the win. It's in. OKC wins on a Paul George basket on a Westbrook steal. Oh, my God. What up? That is insane. And with that, it's OKC versus Los Angeles, Miami, New Jersey. Russell Westbrook stole the ball. Let's be real. Everyone here wants LAC to win, right? Everyone. Is there a question there? Nobody wants any of these other teams to win. All right. With that, we will get into it. Boom. OKC and Miami both picking up wins, checking on injuries. Webster went down for New Jersey. Swaggy P still out for Miami, but Miami able to pull out the win there. Taking a look over real quick, LAC being destroyed by OKC. Crittenton actually returns for his first ever game in Prime League. That's pretty cool. Actually, it's not really that cool. First Crittenton's in jail. But might get a ring. So that. All right. Next game, Miami also picking up the win. Garrett Temple goes down for Miami, but Kevin Martin puts on a great game. Wade's playing pretty solid. And we'll take a look over at OKC here. Eric Gordon goes down with an injury for LAC, and that's probably going to do it for him, barring injury. I don't see any way in which Damian wants to put his last 3 in his rotation on 0. Vines, Crittenton, and Averani. All right. And that. Wow. Oh, this is probably over. Yeah, this is definitely over. Los Angeles picks up a win, but Miami is going to go to the playoffs. This was an OT win by a hair, so I wouldn't be too concerned. Your roster's ULAC. You guys got to tell me the team. I don't have the list in front of me. Okay. Oh, there we go. I don't know your team. Tell me the teams. I don't have the list up. Still waiting. Give me a sec. Just checking. Oh, okay. All right, you're New Jersey. Sorry about that. Losing Aaron Brooks, I don't really know if you had that much of a chance against the defending champs, all things being considered. Okay. That we will send one more game for OKC. LAC with another win. All right, LAC needs 2 wins here. Come on, LAC. Durant had 36 in that. but Deron Williams also had 36. All right. We want to watch this next LAC game, or we want to wait till Game 7? People want to wait till Game 7. We're getting to Game 7. They're going to blow a 3-1 lead. KD had 36, 10, and 5. That wasn't enough to offset Blake Griffin, who had 19, 19, and 7 with 3 and 2. Aldridge also had a phenomenal game. Damian's on the edge of losing for the second time he's going to go to Game 7. Let's see this play out. His second time going to a Game 7. Favored once again. It's choke. That's what the feed says. At the end of the first, OKC is down. Into the second, OKC stays down. Into the third is a 2-point game, but OKC is down. All right, LA leads by 4, 9 minutes left. 3-point game, OKC leads with 6 minutes. Down by 1, LA with 4 minutes left. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in tie game. 2 minutes, 38 seconds left. OKC leads by 2. LAC just attempted a shot. It's good. And Lopez for basket to put OKC up. It's good. OKC leads. Blake Griffin for 2. It's in. Tie game, 98-98. KD goes up, scores. Thunder up once again. Back and forth game. 2 minutes left. Blake Griffin shoots. Shooting foul on Paul George. Griffin at the line twice. He hits one. He misses one. KD with the rebounds. Tim Duncan comes in. Lopez for 3. It's in. What? Since when can Brook Lopez shoot threes? Deron Williams turns the ball over. Westbrook goes to score. Blake Griffin sends Westbrook to the line. He hits 2. 6-point game. Minute 17 left. Non-shooting foul. So 2 free throws for Aaron Affollo. He misses 1, misses 2. That's game. That's 100% game. Tim Duncan goes at the rim, and he's at the line. He hits 2. Yeah, it's game. Deron Williams on passes Griffin for a dunk, but yeah, and 1. Westbrook hits another free throw. Durant with the block. Harden for 3. He misses. Durant on the offensive boards. Yeah, LAC just happened here. LaMarcus Aldridge is hurt. Teller tendonitis. But fortunately, we are at the 2011 playoffs. Miami versus OKC. Is that actually we off a year, or are we actually on pace for realistic? Yeah, we'll take a look at both teams' lineups here. All right, it was the next season, I believe. Either the next one or the year after. But we're like so close to realistic. Yeah, this is Miami Dallas. So fortunately, Miami's healthy. They're basically the same team that they were last season, just with some new additions off the bench. Yeah, they're pretty deep too. Come on, guys, let's not open Prime up. Yes, Prime League is doing very well right now and being accurate. It's quite impressive. Taking a look here at OKC, their lineup, not too bad. They're of course led by KD. They live and die by KD. All right, Russ and KD are going plus for OKC. All right, with that, let's rage. Oh no! You've had your time, Damian. You've had your time. You're gonna get one game. You're gonna get on, Damian. Post your minutes. What changes you want to make? Damian's pleading his case right now. Somebody want a big complete fleecer? Just to normal, okay. So You want me to just reset playing time? All right. Here we go. Game 1. I can't believe I'm going to say it. I'm rooting for Miami. God. Miami down 2. Miami down 9. It's over. OKC wins game 1. Game for KD. Westbrook with a near triple-double. Dwayne Wade had just 7 points. So, yeah, it was a blowout. Is Fleecer joining? Because Fleecer should be here to watch his team lose a second time. I'm just kidding. I think they're probably going to win. Okay. Game 2. One-point game. 10-point game. Tie game. I forced him the close game. I clicked the wrong one. That's on me. But Miami picks up the win, so it's all worth it. On a good note, we have a little bit here. It wasn't actually as close as it looks. Westbrook hit a game-ending 3. Yeah, fortunately missed an okay game. Dwayne Wade had actually, it wasn't really Wade that carried him. It was Joakim Noah that played phenomenal with 9 free throws. All right. With that, we will do one more game. Game 3. This is huge. OKC down 2. Wow, big lead for Miami. Huge lead for Miami. 11 going into the 4th. Double digits. I think it's safe to say that this is 5 points. Oh, OKC is on a run. 43 seconds left. OKC is comeback. Miami, Joakim Noah shoots. No good. Dwayne Wade steals the ball from KD. Draw right at the rim. It's in. 1-point game. OKC leads. 30 seconds left. Second. I'm just cleaning up the audio so we don't get background feed. All right. So with 30 seconds left, Miami is down 1. And OKC has the ball. James Harden attempts to shoot. It's in. 3-point game. 19 seconds left. All right. So they need a 3. I think you got to go to Kevin Martin, but he's cold. I guess Swaggy P is the guy I'd go to. He's hit 2 threes so far. He's plus 17. He's not out there. Doral Wright's their best 3-point shooter that's out there. Yeah. It could be Lowell. It could be Doral. We'll see. Oh, subs. So Tim Duncan goes in. Swaggy P is in. Swaggy P is in. I'm telling you, it's going to Swaggy P. It's going to Swaggy P. Wade for 3. 7 seconds left. Blocked by KD. Lopez with the defensive board. Foul on Swaggy P. Swaggy P steals the ball with 3 seconds left. Lil Dang for 3 at the buzzer. No good. Oh, damn. Damn, that was hype. Oh, that's rip. Okay. So with that is a 2-1 game series. This has been contested as heck. 5-point game at the end of the first. It's actually fairly low scoring. Miami leads by 1. Going into the 4th quarter, it's a 3-point game. And 8-point game with 5 minutes left. Tie game with 2 minutes, 26 seconds left. KD just stole the ball from Swaggy P. Tim Duncan for 3. It's in. Why are Tim Duncan shooting threes? Who knows? Kevin Martin to answer right back. He does. Tie game, 2 minutes left. KD wants to score. He scores. Puts them up 2. 2 minutes left. Lil Dang misses. Tim Duncan with the ball. Byron Mullins scores and put OKC up 4. Lil Deng attempts to score, misses. Russell Westbrook with the ball. Subs come in. Robin Lopez probably the dagger. Foul on right. He at the line. He misses both. Tim Duncan with the offensive board. He attempts the mid-range, misses. Dwayne Wade with the ball. It's in. And there's 36 seconds left. 2-point game. Tim Duncan. This could basically end the game. It's in. 4-point game. I don't know if 26 seconds left. Miami can come back. Westbrook fouls right for 3, misses. Dwayne Wade offensive board for 3, no good. Game over. Miami loses another close game. Now trails 3-1. Have any lineup changes? Okay, both your lineups are already autoed, so cool. Here we go. So 3-1 lead right now for OKC. Wow, Miami does lead. Can Miami hold on? They've led most of the game. I don't know if they're going to give up now. 7 points, and it's over. That's over. So Miami leads all game. KD having a miserable 5 for 15 performance. Dwayne Wade went down with an injury. Lil Deng stepped up in his absence. How long is Wade out? 4 games. He's out the rest of the finals. All right. Fleecer, who you want in for Dwayne Wade? Who's going to be your new starter? Is it going to be Captain Jack? They're all right. Temple, Chalmers. Swaggy P's already starting. Captain Jack. Okay, Captain Jack will start. Okay. So with that, in the Wadeless Miami Heat beat OKC. This would be an insane comeback. Oh, does not look good after 1. Nope. Or after 2. Yeah. All right. Welcome, OKC, to the Prime League's victory lounge, or whatever you want to call it. Despite an performance from your team, you did get Tim Duncan another ring. Now it's time for season summary and retirements. Sheed Wallace, Derek Fisher, Juwan Howard, Z, Andre Miller. Nothing really shocking. Galbrini, I guess that's a big loss. KD wins Finals MVP. Well deserved. KD also won MVP. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Dwight Howard. Evan Harris wins Sixth Man of the Year. Lou Williams with Most Improved. Rookie of the Year goes to John Wall. In terms of all league, LBJ or LeBron James comes in 5th for all league voting. Dwayne Wade finishing 2nd behind KD. Blake Griffin in 3rd, and in Kobe. Any real surprises there? I'd say Lou Will and Gilbert being on the 3rd team is pretty surprising. And yeah, we got comments. Yeah, there's no way KD is leaving. He just won a title. He may as well be in the re-signings. All right. Draft lottery here. Orlando with 2 picks. Yeah. 3 picks. 14 goes to Orlando. Sure. All right, so we have our first skipper is Memphis. 11. No shock. Oh, Washington's on the move up, and Orlando has no move ups. Okay. All right, so top 4 are going to be Philly, Portland, Memphis, and Washington. Philly, Memphis, Portland, and that gives the first overall pick to Washington again. Washington's going to be able to add to the Greg Monroe core. The draft will be complete later today and will be posted. It's the Kemba Walker, Kyrie Irving draft with Kawhi Leonard. I'll make sure to have that finished by today and posted up. All right. Cool. So that Tools Sport League. There we go. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.